had different goals, and I seen a different vision for my.
On the back that are here now. For 8 years in Houston, James Harden did some Houston home, and tonight he returns for the first time as a. For the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving playing again, James Harden in the backcourt, Bruce Brown, Joe Harris won 9 of their last. The Brooklyn Nets have won 9 of their last 10. Brooklyn coming off a win against San Antonio a couple of nights ago. Joe Harris.
Than players on the bench by a long shot.
You're doing the math on that, huh? A smattering of boos from the just under 4,000 fans here at the Toyota Center.
And Brown makes a good extra pass, and then the wizardry with Brown and DeAndre Jordan playing together as
right back. Wall fires the 3 and knocks it home as he grabs the rebound and then loses it to Kyrie Irving. Jordan with the reverse.
Him in free agency, they apparently had him locked up in his own Houston home. That was high drama.
Rockets are good enough to play or shoot it well enough as Brown hits that 3.
Harden gets by John Wall into the corner to Bruce Brown, who's been Miami. Oladipo knocking down against opposing defenses.
Yeah, he'll roll, he'll cut like he did right there, and as going to play 4-on-4 with the other guys. But when one of the other guys, incredibly efficient year, what a step back jumper. Other injuries like Eric Gordon, you never know who's going to play for Houston.
Yeah.
And so since he was a sophomore in high school, he's always been the best guy very well.
Yeah, let's remember Christian Wood, their leading scorer, as John Wall knocks down him back right in the aftermath of the All-Star break. John Wall with the mid-range. 7 points. And the Rockets back to within 1. Bruce Brown. And Wall lost the handle. Back to Shamet. Kyrie for 3. Got it. Brown kicks it out. And that bucket good.
Play good minutes. As Wall drains it, as the Rockets have, you have to try to really make sure. But hopefully both are on the floor the majority of the game.
Great point. As Wall, he had played in a back-to-back this year. Tyler Johnson from the edge for the start of the second quarter. Tate on the drive-by. Harden.
Matches here. Tate gets to his left, and just great timing. Wow. Got a half step on him. He was still able to get back there as he throws a beautiful lob.
With 4 assists, John Wall, his counterpart at the other end. Quick catch and shoot. McLemore hits the 3. Safety protocols. Harden with a great pass inside. Claxton couldn't find the handle. Wall with a head of steam downhill. Whistle. Counted it.
Tyler Johnson. And 1.
And he kicks it out. Johnson with a side pocket 3.
And I think the fans should be able to hit him with those pool noodles. I think it was in the Malika interview where, as Patton hits the mid, as like in 5-man motion, and he would find his way to.
With a nice show and go. Tate inside. Beats the double team and scores. Claxton again. Fouled and 1. Here he is at the top of the key, working against Johnson, and gets the floater to go. That but couldn't get there. Harden, meanwhile, at the other end, gets the layup. Harden, well defended by Oladipo, moving his feet, stayed in front of Harden.
To withstand a major injury and come back and be able to play well.
Harden steps back for 3, got it in Houston. 12 points so far, that long 3. Harden with 12 in the game. Wall inside, and James Harden starting to get a little bit more.
In his first year, he's both profound each and every game, but I think that's what he's absolutely done so well. As
Euro stepping through the paint. Inside, the putback good. Houston down by 12. Oladipo trying to find the range, and does. Kyrie put him in the blender. The mid-range jump shot is pure.
What you wouldn't do to have a handle like this and then be able
to. At heart, he thinks that Irvin is a scorer at heart. The tip up and in. Staring down Tate. Inside, Bruce Brown just get a little. Wall, step back three on the way, got it. They double team Harden. Brown. Boy, they're just making minutes to go here in the first half. Irving kept his dribble alive, and another. Harden gets by Wall, floater, rolls in here in Houston. The Brooklyn Nets, led by James.
Just very good offensive basketball by the Nets.
Staggered screens. Up high for DeAndre Jordan, and
talking about.
So they're trying to switch a lot of things and talents right now.
Yeah, Christian Wood is a 24-point per game guy, and Eric Gordon 18 a game. Picking up a little bit. Harden with the hezzy. Spins into the paint. Euro steps. What a pass by Harden that was.
And what a catch and try on the finish as Wall hits the through.
Had it blocked by Oladipo. Back to Harris inside with the left. Count it. Rainer. If you're into good climates. Brown inside. Doing pockets a little bit now. Oladipo firing from deep. Knocks.
Great players want to leave you.
Yeah. Patton, sometime in the G League as well. Quick catch and shoot from Joe Harris. Butter. Players tonight too. Oladipo covered on the step back. Little give and go and showing a little. Oladipo with the jumper. Got it. Malika
setting some roots in Brooklyn, as our friend Nick DePaula reported in The Undefeated today.
Lobster mac and cheese is to die for.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good catch there, Jeff Van Gundy, as Harden for Brooklyn. Harden double teamed out near midcourt. An aggressive double team, a little over.
He got the opportunity, and from the first game here, I think he came.
Wall with a nice in and out move with the left. And tipped up and in, but fires the three from deep. Got it! Working against Jones inside. Great ball movement, and they find good denied defense by Oladipo on Kyrie Irving. But sometimes
you play from such an advantage.
Andrew Shamet. Bruce Brown, a nice catalyst, even when he doesn't shoot the ball.
Player, and he's the perfect fit. You know, in Detroit.
Irving fires from deep again and laces another 18-point lead. Oladipo quickly. Jones off glass.
Us to do what we can defensively, really make it a defensive game, get into our blitz. 16 right now. Get it under 10, it's a whole new ball game.
Thanks so much, Stephen.
Minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. James Harden with incredible passing and shooting and triple-double with Brooklyn. Jones inside with a reverse to him. That's a mismatch. McLemore was fading out of bounds.
And then good penetration, nice find. But man, that's a tough.
Staring down Shamet, out to Patton, now Wall. Got his feet set on the three and scores it. 14.
This is deep. Roberson gives him a lot. He just raises up and knocks it home.
This mid-range, a long one, got it at the end.
The clock winding down. Wall, that's a tough shot.
Goes underneath the screen, got caught up on it, and Harden with a quick three. Claxton inside, the putback counted. Harden for three, yes!
That's just a wow. The handle, the shot making.
For their 10th win in the last 11 games, McLemore from the edge drills threes in his career, games-wise. Interesting statistic that we ran across. DeAndre Jordan kicks it out to Harris. Boy, what a find for a three. Relief efforts here in Houston recently.
Starting his own school as the lives of children.
Yep.
Great stuff.
Deshaun Tate inside with those five here in Houston for Harvey, the storm that hit a few years ago.
Well, I mean, it's a full-time job. He had so much money that he raised as Oladipo now.
NBA players do a great job in giving. And it was on the way to their 24th win of the season. John Wall with a nice spin in mid-range. On the drive, Irving off glass and notching his 8th triple-double as a Brooklyn Net. Pelicans have a great win last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago actually, against Oladipo, a season-high 33, but really just numbers. Brooklyn will hit the All-Star break, winning 10 of 11. The NBA's highest scoring team rolls into Houston and wins it. As James Harden says hello to a lot of familiar faces, including game and the rest of the coaching staff, athletic trainer Keith Jones, former teammates as well.
It would have been even deeper.
But tonight, another triple-double. Sixth player in NBA history with a triple-double. And Kyrie Irving had said, we're not going to talk about anything.
How did it feel to return, knowing that Tillman Fertitta, as